Welcome to intention setting, where we'll focus on intention setting around the root chakra. The root chakra, as we've discussed this week, is a chakra that symbolizes safety, groundedness, and centeredness. It is the first chakra in the line of chakras traveling bottom to top, and the way we're journeying on this exploration of the chakras over the next few weeks. The first exercise I asked everyone to do was to draw the representation of themselves as a tree. I want you to take time to be detailed: the roots, the bark, the season. What does your background look like? Where did you plant your tree? What time of year is it? What is the weather like? What does the bark look like? I want you to really take time to visualize and draw a tree. Trees are very representative of groundedness and stability and of rootedness. That's why so often we did the tree pose. The tree pose, when you feel off balance, can really help you come back to center with some deep breathing. So know that that is always there for you. Also, it's important to take yourself outside your head. When you can visualize yourself as a tree, you can see yourself more objectively. You don't look at a tree and judge it for its one yellow leaf, or judge a tree and think, oh, the roots should have grown a different way. We simply observe the outside world with love, beauty, and compassion. However, when we turn that mirror inward, it tends to change our perception of self. So I'd like you to take a few minutes to really take time and visualize yourself as a tree. Again, details are important. I'll show you the tree that I drew with the exercises. Of course, any exercise that we do, which is intention setting or something where we talk as a group, those things will be left out of the recordings, and instead I'll simply share exercises in this way. Hopefully you'll be able to make some of those group meetings, because they really do flesh out the ideas and the experience. And having someone else to share them with really makes those things real and true. It makes you feel like you're accountable, and the accountability is good. Here's the tree I drew. As you can see, I really drew long, thick roots, because the rootedness, the groundedness of who I am is very important to me. I also drew them long and far, symbolizing going deep and deep and deep into the earth, that I go on forever. My trunk is thick and healthy. I'm looking up, reaching up into the sunshine, into the light. The tree for me is in summer. It's green, it's healthy, it is in full blossom of its vitality. I also wanted to draw a bird, because birds for me are very important in my story, because I feel like I'm a migratory bird, that I fly away and I come back. I fly away and I come back. The bird itself ended up to me looking like a phoenix. I kind of brought that out because I feel like this experience is me as a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I also drew here mountains with an ocean, because I love mountains and I love ocean. So this tree symbolizes all the parts of me that I'm looking to continue the strength. Some people chose to draw a tree. Sometimes people choose to write about their tree. Take a few minutes and do that yourself. The next exercise we did is we did intention setting, things that we want to do. It's important when you set intentions to really think about them in a way of, I have accomplished, I am doing. Because when we say things like, I want to, I'm going to, I wish, it puts that into the universe, that intention. Whereas we have the idea of having already done it and accomplished it, it becomes something real. It becomes something we visualize for ourselves. Oftentimes I write them down and I put them in my bathroom mirror, for example, so every day I have to look up and see these specific intentions. One of them, for example, that I've had for a very long time is, I am my healthiest self. See how specific and a statement that is? I am my healthiest self. That means physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's a destination that I've already arrived at. Another intention I have on my mirrors at home is everything is perfect and how it should be. There's so many days where reading that I've really felt affirmed and okay because everything is perfect and how it should be. So think about what you're saying, how you're writing it, and what you're doing. So when you set your own personal intentions, really take time to think about how you're stating them. I'll read you the ones I wrote and how they evolved. So one thing I really want to do is learn how to do iMovie. And you notice that something I really want to learn how to do. It's not something that actually exists. So instead I wrote, I made a great movie, documentary, video experience of my experience. iMovie is very easy for me. I know how to use all its functions. I understand social media and how best to use it to my benefit. I have so many followers. I am a positive influencer. My community's energy ripples positivity throughout the universe. So you see how that evolves into something of a creation. And it's interesting. See, I was in the group and I said, I have so many followers. It's a destination. One of my friends who was there, Brian, suggested instead I write, I continue to accrue followers, making it something that is active. I don't want to just reach a destination of followers. I want to continue accruing followers as these things continue. Why do I want to accrue followers? Because I am going to be a positive influencer. I want to influence people to do positive things and empower themselves to empower. That's funny. It didn't come out right. But you guys know what I'm saying. I want to empower others to empower themselves. I want to be a positive influencer. And because I believe that these things are the things that will make it happen for me, these are my intentions. I have learned iMovie. I know its functions. I accrue followers. You see how that is simple, easy, and it means I've done it. I'm inviting myself and the universe to have that happen. It already exists. So if you'd like to write some down and call me later or text or message me so we can go through them, I'm happy to do that. Otherwise, keep on keeping on, and I'll see you guys hopefully this evening at 8:30 for the concert series with Finland Bay Petrie. She's an amazing, amazing character, as are each of you. Thanks for joining me, and see you later.